Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Investor Evolution podcast. I'm your host, Kimberly Hoyt. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in today. And if you're new to me, welcome. I'm excited for you to be here today. And please like, subscribe, so you can get all the updates with newest episodes. And if you find anything helpful today, share this with your friends. All right, guys, let's dive in today. So many of you may know that this past week, I did a 5-day challenge, ended up being 7 days with Hunter Thompson, and it was in regards to capital raising. And I learned so much. One of the things I wanted to talk about today, and this is going to be a short episode, but I wanted to talk about two things. One, my last straw moment, and number two, my key motivating factors. These were things that we talked about as we are raising capital and connecting with our investors. And I thought I would share with you today why I got into entrepreneurship and what that journey looked like a little bit, and what my key motivating factors are, as well as that last straw moment. And as you guys are working on your business and developing in your, specific niche or niche, however you say it, these may be some concepts that you want to relay to your audience and your clients as a way to connect with them and build rapport. I think it shows you as a human and real and authentic, and not just out to get a property or out to get money, right? You are out there to build relationships and build connections with others, whether or not you do business with them or not. So I think this can be very helpful. So let's start with my key motivating factors. For me, my family is incredibly important, and I want to be able to provide for my kids opportunities that maybe I didn't have growing up, or that I had to really figure out on my own. And I want to be able to show them the world. I want to be able to take them on adventures, on trips, and travel, and expose them to different cultures and ideas and thoughts so that they can be more well-rounded. I want to provide a place of security for my family and for myself, honestly, and to where we feel taken care of, where we feel secure with where we're at, and not have uncertainty around us. And I know that may be hard, but I grew up where we weren't poor that I knew of, but looking back, there were times where we were on food stamps, and there were times where lunch money was really scraping up change so that we could get lunch at school. And it was a hard feeling, and it was a feeling of almost desperation, I guess. And I just want to provide a home base for my family of security. I don't want to spoil my children, right? I want them to work hard, but I also don't want them to be afraid of where their next meal is coming from. You know what I'm saying? So there's that balance, right? I want them to have security as a launch pad for them to go out and work hard and try something new. And even if they fail, they have a secure place to come back to. So that's kind of one of my key motivating factors. Now, let me tell you about my last straw moment. Now, this is what really launched me into entrepreneurship. I was working at a job that I'd worked at for many, many, many years. And this was just post-COVID. And we had a lot of job dissatisfaction for a lot of reasons, right? COVID opened our eyes to a lot of different things. And we were in negotiations for a raise. We hadn't had a raise in 3+ years, I think, if not more. but somewhere around that. And in those negotiations, a couple of things happened. One, when we were talking with the person that we had to go to discuss this, the thing that was said was, we're all frustrated, we're all unhappy, and we're all looking for other opportunities. And the response was, go for it. We can replace you. There's plenty of people who are looking for this job, and we'd be able to replace you, no problem. So it was this feeling of, why am I here? If I'm fully replaceable tomorrow, as you made it sound, why am I here putting my time, investing my hard work and my time, which is valuable, into a company that could care less if it was me or not? I was just a cog in the wheel. I was just a body in a seat. That was kind of the start of it. And fast forward a couple of months, and we were able to get a raise. Some people got decent bumps in their salary. I got a 9-cent raise. 9 cents, not $9, 9 cents of a raise. And I was told, you're capped. This is the highest you will ever make at this company. Any moves you make is all lateral. This is what you would make. That's all you get. That was my last straw moment. Being told that this is your worth and that's it. And you aren't able to make any more. You aren't able to improve, to grow, to expand. This is it for you. That was like a fire in the belly of, I am made for so much more than this. I have so much to give and to improve and to grow and to expand. But I just felt like I was trapped. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that video about, or the story, or heard the story about the fleas. If you put a flea in a bottle with a lid on it and screw, so that they can't go out, they will jump and they will hit the top. 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 And they will try to get out, but they can't because that lid's on there, right? When they breed and the next generation of fleas comes along, they will only jump so high. They are capable of so much more, but they will only jump so high. If you take that lid off, the fleas won't leave. They will only jump so high because they have ingrained in them that this is how far we can go. And that's what that job felt like. This is where you sit. This is as good as you can get. And it was like a fire in my belly of, no, I know I can do more. I am made for more. I am God's highest form of creation. We as people, we are God's highest form of creation, and we are meant for so much more. So those were the couple of things that really catapulted me into this realm of entrepreneurship. And it's taken a couple of iterations and a couple of different trials and a lot of failures to get where I am today. But I know where I'm going. I know what I'm capable of. Actually, maybe I don't even know all that I'm capable of, right? I know what I'm capable of right now. And as I grow into that next level self, it's like unlocking, new possibilities and new capabilities. Those capabilities will come when you strive for that next level, and you will develop and harness capabilities that probably you never knew were possible because you went for it. And that's where I'm at. And those are the things that I'm striving for, is to reach the next level and to continue to level up. What I love is our God is a God of creation, right? And so are we. We are made in his image. So how could we not be people of creation? And we want to expand and grow. And when we do that and we embody that life of growing and expansion, we're never done. We're never done growing. We will always continue to level up. So all of that to say today, these are the things that move me forward, the things that I'm working for, and the whys behind it. And I hope that inspires you to look inward and look at yourself and be able to share at times with your clients the reasons why you're doing what you're doing, because it makes it so much less a transactional business as a relationship business, and hopefully a transformational business. I hope this was helpful for you guys today. Thank you so much for listening and tuning in. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. Again, like, subscribe, and please share this episode if you found it beneficial, or if there's someone in your life that you're like, oh, they need to hear this today. Please share. Thank you guys so much. And until next time, have a great one.